Welcome to Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. I'm playing the Chaos Dwarfs in a single player campaign. We've played 5 matches so far, won 3, drew 1 and lost 1. I've just started a second tournament, the Aerial Cup. Let's take a look at the other teams. We are facing a Skaven team in the first match. In the second match we are up against a Halfling team. And in the third match, we are up against the Horde of Khorne demons. So I think the first 2 matches are going to be relatively easy. And the Halfling match should be a real hoot. And the final match might be... well, maybe not. Most of the players of the Khorne team are pretty low level. So we should have a relatively easy run through. Theoretically, we have 240k in cash, which we are going to use to buy another player. We're going to purchase another bull centaur. We have 110k. Not enough to buy a minotaur. We are going to save that for later. Right now, let's start the match. Up against the Skaven. We have a lot of tackle, so that should help a lot. Do we want another reroll? I think we'll hold off. Prepare for match. So our team has a team value of 1,270 while the away team has a team value of 1,320. We have 60k in inducements. Oh, 50k. What are we going to spend it on? I think a Bloodwiser Babe would be wise. Let's take a look at inducement results. Wait, what? Where's our inducement results? Thought we bought a Bloodwiser Babe. Oh well. The Hatters possess the Skrit's Razor Claws. If you're going to foul an opposition player, at least do it with a smile. That shows true sportsmanship. The opposition has 2 rerolls only, an Apothecary and 3 Cheerleaders. They also have 2 assistant coaches. So this should be a relatively comfortable match for us. Of course, Nuffle might have different plans. Playing in the... is this my home stadium? So do you want to kick or receive? I think we're going to kick. Concentrate on bashing the other team. My guard goes in front. There's my Mighty Blow player. Right next to him. Yeah, I think I'll keep these 3 guys here. Or maybe not. Let the... I think this is good enough. Let's accept. And here's the kick. Throw a rock. Brainsting gets hit. And is stunned. Not an auspicious start. Could have been worse. So the Skaven are very slick players, but they are also very weak. Most of the team has AV7, which is below average. Take a look at these guys, how fast they move. They already have 3 receivers free. And another unfortunate outcome of a dice roll. Skaven haven't got the word that they are supposed to be weak and ineffectual at blocking. They are smacking us about. Stand you up. So it's going to be very hard to prevent a touchdown because these guys are so adept at wriggling free from their markers. It's only a push. Can't be helped. So I can't see any way of preventing a touchdown here. It might actually be desirable to let them score and regain the ball with plenty of time to gain an equalizer in this half and then the winner in the second. Anton, let this guy, like these 2 hobgoblins, get up. And the handoff, and he's going to wriggle free, and there it is. 1-0. 2 turns taken by the AI. Very impressive. And our Chaos Dwarf blocker recovers. So we are back at full strength. Except so both of us get bribes. Not getting any great rolls here. Surprisingly. So Claydam is going to pick up the ball. Meanwhile, these guys, we need to clear some space here. Okay, this is good. No injuries. Pick up the ball. You should have no problems because you have sure hands. Sure enough, you manage it. Claydam is our star player so far. Look at how far these guys can move. Absolutely ridiculous. Hero. Still no injuries. Fair enough. So they have left a gaping hole here. That block wasn't necessary at all. I was hoping for a push. But I think we should be relatively safe. Claydam should be able to keep the ball. Fall, fall, fall. If I am not careful, the Skaven could race to a 2-0 lead here. Not very likely, but nonetheless, in a dice-heavy game, there's always a slim possibility. So remarkably, the Skaven armor is holding up very well. So we need to get rid of this guy. Should be relatively easy. Now, tide is starting to turn. We are getting the KOs we need. This should be relatively safe. Gonna blitz with the ball carrier, kind of risky, but we have a reroll handy. This is good enough. To slowly plod to the touchdown. Pretty content to take 4 or 5 turns. Whole plan here is just to get an equalizer and go for the victory in the next half, or in the second half rather. Alright. Three guys here to get rid of. There's a big hole here which we can exploit. It's not going to last long because as soon as I move the ball carrier over here, these players are going to quickly stream over here and cover my this channel here. .3D block should be safe. Do not want to move. Or do I? So this is kind of risky. It's only a 1D block, but I do have block and tackle on my Chaos Dwarf blocker, and I do have a reroll. A push is good enough. Okay. A relatively good turn. We have 4 turns left. Should be ample time, unless the Skaven attempts something spectacular. Still a little surprised that we haven't got the injuries. Look at this guy. Absolutely ridiculous. So where's the blitz? No blitz. Fascinating. Go with a 3D block. These guys are going to cause a lot of problems, so we need to whittle down their numbers. This guy is strip ball. Let's target him. Brain Sting has block. This guy has foul appearance, so we need to make a dice roll before we can actually attempt to block. We've already used our dice, our reroll. This guy is free. He doesn't have any skills. Okay, that paid off. This guy manages to stay in contact with two players here, which is very nice. I think we'll end the turn. We do have a cage now. This guy is in contact with these two players, but we should be okay. One reroll remaining. 3 turns remaining. Okay, that was very fortunate for us. So we should be able to move forward. So this guy is the... we need to take him out. I might actually use Backstabber. Try to get him to score the touchdown. First, plan for failure, and now reroll. Yes. Stun is good. This guy can still reach. Unbelievable. Yes. Triple push. So the touchdown should be in the bag. Only question is, do I give Claydam the glory, or do I hand off to Backstabber? Backstabber, if you will recall, is the player who dropped the ball 4 or 5 times in a single match and was directly responsible for our one and only loss. When he fumbled the ball so badly it went out of bounds, and when the ball was thrown back, a ghoul evaded a bull centaur, effortlessly picked up the ball and scored the winning touchdown. We have 1 turn remaining. No rerolls. Let's pick everyone up and just take a look at where are the main dangers here. These 2 guys, the gutter runners. Okay, mark. Okay. So I freed this guy up. Can't do anything with this guy right now, can I? Yeah, I think I'll play safe and just go for the touchdown. Still disappointed I haven't given in the Bull Centaurs any SPP. 5 matches played and not a single SPP for the Bull Centaur, which is unacceptable. Because ideally they would be the stars of the Chaos Dwarf team. They can be developed into tremendous ball carriers, or players capable of blitzing and thrashing opposing players. But that has not happened. I don't think the Skaven are going to score now. do get a blitz, an opportunity to cause some damage. So who do we want to target? This guy. Nope. Oh, and the player with sure hands gets knocked out. Hopefully he recovers. Chances are he won't, because that is how Nuffle rolls. It was a mistake to use the player with sure hands to do the blocking. It was a gamble. I thought I could get away with it. Obviously not. And one of my Chaos Dwarf blockers. Yes, I would like to... Chaos Dwarf medicine. Healthcare is not really up to snuff. Gouged eye or fractured leg. So things are not going according to script. My players are getting injured and the Skaven relatively unharmed. So where's my Mighty Blow player? Over here. Come on, let's see some injuries, some red on green. Heavy Blaster, do your thing. No injuries. Why? Why? .3D block. Burnt foot. Nope. End turn. Half time. 1-1. Now let's take a look at our KO situation. Did our players recover? No. Clay Dam decides he wants to get some additional rest before returning to the fray. Meanwhile, the Skaven player who was knocked out recovers and eagerly rejoins his teammates. So we are down by 1. Are we? Yes. I would like to give the Bull Centaur the ball. Picking it up is going to be a real challenge because he has only agility 2, but we have some rerolls handy. So hopefully, things should be okay. Accept. Touchback, give a play. Excellent. The ball is exactly where I want it. Now, to make use of our good fortune. I think going over here makes a smarter choice here because this guy has a foul appearance. There's a big gaping hole over here. Hopefully none of the Skaven can exploit it. And turn. Again, the gutter runners are effortlessly skipping past the Chaos Dwarf blockers. They're putting up a solid line here to stall us. And knock down one of them. Bull centaurs. Stand you up. Stand you up. Okay, that was excellent. Neither of these guys has block, which is very interesting. Now this might be a terrible idea, but let's see what develops from this very compressed situation here. Okay. They have 2 rerolls. Need to get rid of these 2 guys here and this guy here. Let's try a blitz and move from over here. So we've moved out of this guy's tackle zones. Now how do we want to take advantage of that? Excellent. Now we are getting the rolls. So where's the danger here? Probably from this area here. I don't think I want to try a 1D block, so I'll just leave it as is. 5 turns to get the winner. The gutter runner once again evades his marker. Not so much this time. So this guy can run forward. Stand you up. How far do I want to move? Bearing in mind that the Skaven are capable of scoring in 2 turns, even the AI. As we saw in the first 2 turns of the match. So if we score too early, it would give the Skaven the chance to equalize. Do not want that. So I have to drag things out. So these 2 guys. I badly want to give this bull centaur the touchdown. I would like to give them block at least. It would make them more effective blockers. Yes. Heavy blaster, you monster. Okay, managed to heal himself. Went from dead to broken ribs. But heavy blaster closes into level 3 and turn. So that was a very good turn for us. Okay, one guy is optimistically heading deep in anticipation of getting the ball. Another guy. Oh, this guy circles back. Is there a blitz coming? I suspect not, because none of these guys can reach. So what is happening now, the AI is putting pressure on my my players here, and in particular my ball carrier. So it is making me strongly consider scoring now, because otherwise these guys are going to be in position to sack my ball carrier. Okay, smoky hair. This is your moment to shine. That is not shining. Better. And done. Let's see what the Skaven can do. They don't have many players to do it with. Okay, we have the touchdown. One reroll handy. So these two guys, if I can get rid of these two guys, I can drag things out an additional turn. Now this guy. Outstanding. Okay. This gutter runner wisely decides to get free in order to avoid injuries, having seen what happened to his brethren. I think I'm going to drag things out another turn. Come on, mighty blow. Not that mighty, but good enough. So we're getting a lot of good rolls here. That's the thing with the RNG. Sometimes you lose some, sometimes you win some. Okay, backstabber. Let's try something purely dickish. And turn. Again, this is one of those situations that a human player might find intolerable. Imagine you're the Skaven player right now. You got so many players out, there's no chance to prevent the loss, and yet you still got to play out another 2 turns. One reroll remaining. Who is close to leveling up? This is kind of risky, but should be okay. No injuries. Who else is close to leveling up? Smoky ham. So double skulls. Ominous. I think I better take the touchdown now. Burnt foot. What a bellow. 3 SPP for you. Hopefully you get the MVP for this match, which would give you a level up. My hobgoblin recovers. And what about their side? Not that it matters. 2 of their chaos recover. They only have 1 turn left. Human player might be able to conjure up a 1 turn touchdown. But the AI, for better or worse, has not been programmed to do that. Just imagine the AI scores 1 turn touchdowns repeatedly during a match. Just imagine how frustrating it would be for a new player. As I mentioned repeatedly, the game is incredibly hard to learn, and there's a lot of frustration involved in a dice heavy game or RNG heavy game. Blitz, we are too far away to do anything. And turn, or an event. Still, there are ways to work around that. You could code better AI only for the hard setting, which already occurs. Unbelievable. Another Chaos Dwarf blocker with AV9 injured. Who was that? think that was burnt mouth. Skaven taking out their frustration on our lineman. Okay. First match of the Aerial Cup. Straightforward victory. Do we level up anyone now? Doesn't look like it. 170k we can actually afford a Minotaur now. We're going to buy one. It's not really necessary, but it's nice to have. So what is our team value up now? 1360. Do you want to fire anyone? That's one of the strange things about this game. You spend a lot of time developing players, carefully nurturing them, and then finally firing their ass because they are bloating up your team value only in Blood Bowl. We have 13 players. I don't think we'll fire anyone now. Wait a while. Maybe fire one of the goblins. Oh, sorry, hobgoblins. For now, I think I'll end the video here. See you next time.